Okay, so Richart, show me how you do the wind-powered and solar-heated washing machine for clothes.
Yeah, for sure. So basically, you got the edge of the island coming down here, some trees, and maybe the house, bit of construction, and the edge of the island here. And what I did is I set it up a little bit higher, so I had a bit of a kind of construction here, and a nice pole coming up, and basically I just made a windmill. Basically that it was just four actually, sorry, so I did just like a four, and it was just like a wood with a strong cloth on here, and obviously each one's angled, so
just a wood frame with cloth going across the middle of each to keep it
and then
lightweight.
There's a horizontal pole that came back here, so it's a bit of a bad drawing really.
No, it's like an axis effectively coming off in the middle of it.
This turned and this pole turned, right. And on the and then I had a bit more of a platform a bit higher here, so you could kind of stand here, you know, and you can. That's about how big it was. There's a person there. So I put a barrel. I fixed a. It was a clear plastic barrel about that size
to allow the sun to heat the water through it.
And I could put water in that, and then I put some driftwood in there, so it lifted the clothes every time it turned. So let's say the wind's going that way.
Loose or fixed to the inside of the barrel? Was it loose or fixed to the inside of the barrel?
I jammed them in the barrel, so that when the barrel turned, the driftwood lifted the clothes and then dropped them, lifted them.
Oh, okay.
And then to heat the water up even more, because this water would heat up actually in the sun, but not as much as you would really want it. So I made a V of plywood coming across underneath the barrel. Can you see that? And I put mirrors in there. So basically, I'll do a bigger drawing now. So let's say the barrel is there. It had the actual end on here as well. So, but the pole went through there and was sealed in. And then underneath that, I had this V shape of plywood. So the sun would hit there. Now this is all mirrors in here, mosaics, broken mirrors found. And it heated the water up extremely a lot, because the heat of the sun would go there, and a lot of it would go onto the mirror and bounce back up. So it was getting very solar heated.
Brilliant. Finally,
you mentioned the drying of the clothes.
I was going to say, how did you dry them?
Oh yeah, we wanted to talk about this. So you know, everybody wants the dryer, right?
Obviously.
So basically, yeah, I had this with. I actually cut this out a bit bigger, so you could get your hand in there, and it was filled just half full of water. So you get your hand in there, bring it out, and then I had hooks on the end here, and you hang the washing on here. So, so basically, in a space of an hour or so. And it looks good, you know. There's a lot of clothes.
Yeah, clothes hooks on the windmill itself to catch the
perfectly, you know,
or to dry out the clothes.
It's a whole little setup that basically I used to even recycle materials for that. So the cost of that was you could do that for $20 or $30 the whole thing.
And you did that in 3 days.
Yeah.
Impressive.
It didn't last that long because the big storm came not long after, and I needed to do it with stronger stuff. I didn't have strong enough bearings, and the shaft was a broom shank. It just needed something better, but it does work.
It does work.
Yeah, it does.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
But that's it. It just needs to be explained simply, right? Start simple, and you can add more later. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.